Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. In the last episode, we went ahead and finished off this coaster. I just was going ahead here and changing up the mister some. I didn't like how it looked when we did the ride on it. So now it should function the way I hoped for it to. That should take care of that. Now, overall, we just need some more people in the park. So what we're going to do here is we're going to expand this path. And in doing so, hopefully allow us to... Let's just go ahead and take out that path. Yes, I know. These people are going to be very panicky for a moment here. There we go. This way we can go ahead, move this, and now put some rides over in this area. So, let's go ahead and take this path off of here then. Now we have plenty of room to expand the park. We do have more money here, so we can go ahead and look at doing so. Alright, we have the Helium Ring here. I believe I can work with this, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta save up the money for it anyways, so let me see. Yeah, I can work with this. So I just need a bit more money coming in. Am I done with this loan yet? That's another question. You know what? I can just pay it off. In doing so, then I can go ahead and get the loan again, and then do things like put in the Helium Ring. We're gonna put this reasonably far back here. Replace the entrance over here. Put it about there. Place the exit right off here. That way that can just flow over there. Connect the entrance path. Before we do actually though, let's get out of paths and set this to testing as we need it to. Alright, for the Helium Ring we're going to do forward loop, then we're going to do backward loop, then forward loop, backward loop. So just like that, and then we can put the price at $21. Alright, so get it to testing, get it to full load. We are going to enable the priority pass. Let's connect the entrance path first. Hopefully that'll work just like that. So that way I can go ahead and place the priority pass entrance right about there. Place the exit over there and connect the two. There. That'll take care of that. And you know what? I'm gonna open up my shops. I want them to be able to get things when they want. I think I'll need staff for these places, but we'll see about that here in a little bit. Yeah, we've already got staff those places, so let's go to the ones that are unstaffed. Cosmic Cow. Alright, so we're going to need a vendor here. Let's get a vendor. There we go. They'll go into that one. Go to the next one that's unstaffed, which is the Gulpy Soda. Get a vendor there. Next one is the Hat's Fantastic, which was right across the way, actually. Get a vendor going on there. And my thought with this, the reason I'm doing this, is because I'm just going to make the park popular enough where the places are making money. I'd rather do it that way. I feel that's sort of the better way of doing things. Oh yeah, it's right here. Alright. Then the last one we had was Chief Beef. This is like the one place I'm not really thrilled with. You know? I just don't like this design at all. I don't like anything about it. Yeah. Let's bulldoze that. It doesn't fit with the theme we're going with here. So instead, we'll pause real fast, and we'll put in double place if we can. Alright. First of all, let's get rid of this little path piece here. Alright. Then let's get rid of that bin for now. Do the double place. Don't know what that red is in the floor there, but not real thrilled with it. Let's go ahead and then edit this building. Remove that. Remove that. Remove all this. Go to custom. Let's put in the Chief Beef because I mean, it is Chief Beef's Raceway. We do need to have a Chief Beef in here after all. So we'll put that there. Then we'll put a Gulpy Energy in. We haven't put one of those in yet. Put that there. Get rid of those signs. Over to the building stuff. Let's see. Gulpy. Gulpy Energy. I like that. That'll definitely work for me. And we'll put a little awning over top. Then we need Chief Beef. We'll get that awning on there as well. And then let's see.
Tasty.
Move that sign just slightly over. Set that as the advertised destination. Set that as the advertised destination. Alright. Now we're done with that. Let's make sure that the Chief Beef is doing the prices the way we want them. Yes, it is. How about the Gulpy? Gulpy, we're going to have to change prices for. That's alright, though. So, I'm going to want the Gulpy to be $7.50 for the normal and $11.50 for the extra large. Alright. Then let's look at the extras for it. Do they like ice? No, they do not. They like extra caffeine, though. They want the caffeine in there. Alright, so we got that open. Don't need to edit the sign of the palm tree. Not going to be looking at those too often. But we will edit the sign for the Gulpy. There we go. So now people can go there, hopefully. Enjoy. We've got those places. I'm also going to hire back my street entertainers. Because I just should have those around, I think. Especially the Chief Beef. Before I do that, let's make sure I don't still have a Chief Beef. Nope, I have no entertainers. Alright. Chief Beef it is over here. And then we will set Cosmic Cow over here. Alright. This is tested now. Go ahead and open it. Change the colors up on it a little bit. Let's put that as white. Yeah, that works for me. Alright. So the Helion Ring is open. That'll start getting guests in. What else do we have as far as rides? The Elixir Machine. I think I might be able to do something with that as well. Yes, I can. Alright. So let's put one of those in. Actually, you know what? What I want to put in is I want to put in Ascension right over here by the water. Just because I think it'll look pretty. Ooh, I do want to make sure though that I have it sort of centered in the Helion Ring. There. Alright. Place the entrance. It's going to be right over here. Place the exit. It's going to be right over here. Actually, we could have... Yeah, let's go ahead and have the exit. So I'll connect the path for the exit first. Gonna be stubborn, aren't you? There we go. This way they're also seeing all these cool rides over here. Hopefully some of them will want to go on one of those other rides when they see it as they come off. Put out a couple of benches here. And a couple of bins as well. There we go. Let's go ahead and connect the path now. We're not going to do anything really special with this path. It's going to be fairly straightforward. Because once again, I don't have anything to really augment this ride with. And it's going to have a long enough path as it is just to get it up here. That's going to annoy me. Alright. Put one more out, and that should work out fine, I think. Yeah. Deselect the grid. There we go. Get off of paths. Go to this. Put it at full load. Enable priority pass. Place the entrance. We'll put the entrance way down here. We'll put the exit way up here. Normally I don't grid these, but this one's so long I want to grid it. Deselect. Do that right there. Open the ride up. Then we'll change the colors on it. Alright. Ascendants. There we go. Now let's see here. Doesn't have that great of a Q rating at all. No surprise there. You know what? Let's go ahead and put a couple of these over here. Because we can. There we go. How's that Q rating now? 42%. Not too bad, but we can do better. Alright, never mind with that one. We'll actually spread these out a little bit more. I'm sure that's got the Q rating up to 100 pretty easily. It does. Alright, and then the thing is at 634, so let's see about price on this. 634 divided by 35, 18 bucks. Alright. So we've got that running then. Now I'll go ahead and put the Elixir Machine in over here. Actually, I'm going to put the Elixir Machine in. Over here, I think. Really, I want to put the, put in this track ride that we have here. This Panic at the Parking Lot. It does fairly well overall. I'm not overly thrilled with it because there's nothing on the video screen, which sort of makes me a bit sad. Really should have something on that video screen, I think. That's just my opinion. Yeah, we'll put that like right over here. So we need to get the money for that. Then we'll put the Elixir Machine somewhere over here. Actually, we could just continue on this path, I guess. Just put the Elixir Machine at the end of the path. That'll work. Alright. So we'll have that there. Then we'll put the Elixir Machine over here. Like so. Oh, intersecting terrain. Alright. There we go. Now it fits. Can I go down any? Yeah, it can. So I want it as close to the ground as I can. Alright, let's go ahead and get the colors right on this thing. There we go. Let's get the ride correct on it. Then we can work on entrance and exit. Right, so the Elixir Machine does the reverse spin. Hey, well we got the gold star by getting the park rating up high enough. That's a good thing. Alright, does the reverse spin and the reverse spin fast, back to back. Reverse spin fast. Reverse spin fast. Reverse spin fast. Alright, so that's 3, and I need 6 of them. So 4, 5, 6. that testing. Alright, and then we'll put the price on it up to $19. Okay, so now we can do the entrance and exit. We'll put the entrance over in this direction, I think. We'll do the exit over in this direction. So as far as the exit goes, just a standard path here. That'll work out alright. Put a bench over here, definitely. And perhaps a bin as well, just in case. Don't know if they can throw up in the bin or not, but if they can, that would be better than them throwing up all over my park, so. This thing is gonna make somebody throw up, I'm pretty sure of it. This thing has a Ralph Machine written all over it. Alright. Just like that. Then we'll go in here, make sure it's up to full load, enable the priority pass. Let's see. Put the priority pass. Actually, no. Can I put it any closer? No, that seems to be about it. Alright. Then we'll place the priority pass exit over there. And select the grid. Deselect the grid. There we go. So this will be good to go as soon as it's done testing. Let's repay that loan so we're done with that. We have this big spot over here where we'll put the panic at the parking lot. So that'll be good. We've got a lot more guests coming into the park now, so really we should be doing better as far as finances from our shops, I would hope. But we'll check that out here soon enough. How's our roller coaster doing, by the way? Not many people up here. A little bit sad about that. Maybe I'll put one more ride over here as well. People seem to be getting stuck getting into this line or something. Alright. That congestion's resolving itself, so that's good. Wonder why not that many people are going on the roller coaster. Oh well. I like the roller coaster, even if they don't. You know, while we're waiting for daylight here to see how we're doing on sales, see what the message is here. I don't have enough money to go on the mine melt. Well, there is a handy dandy little ATM right there. Wonder if I put a kickflip or a Zozo up here, it would help. Really debating it. people going on the roller coaster. I mean, that is why I built it. Well, I mean, it was a requirement, but still, I built it because I want people to enjoy it. Alright, let's see how the overall things are doing here. Cosmic Cow is not making money. This Chief Beef is not making money. That Street Fox Coffee wasn't making money. But this Chief Beef was doing really well. So the one right here is doing well. It's that other one that's not. And I think part of that is just there's nothing over here. No? Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. They can come to these other areas if they want something. This one, how was your sales last time? It made 13 bucks last month. So I guess that's good enough. As long as it's making a profit, I'll leave it. Cosmic Cow is just not popular. Neither is the Pizza Pen. Neither was the Street Fox Coffee. Alright. Let's leave them for right now because they may pick up some business here, hopefully. That would sort of be my hope. Now that the park's getting busier overall and such. We'll have to see. Actually, you know what? What if I took you and moved you? Do I want to move you there or here? I'm gonna move you right about there, I think. See if you do better business over there. Then we'll just clean up this path here. There we go. Move one of these benches some. Over there. Move a bin somewhere over here too. There. See how that does for us. Also duplicate this building. Like this. Rid of that. Rid of that. Rid of that. That in there. Gulpy energy sign, or Gulpy soda sign. Set that as the advertised location. And then let's go in here and do modern wood. We'll at least do that. So that's done. Because really, I want my facility sort of where the people are. That's how I'm going to make more money on them. Really wish I could put a bin there, but I can't. So I'll just have to have the bin there. Yeah, that Gulpy soda is doing really well already. Alright, so that I think is part of the trick, is to put my restaurants in areas where people are going to use them. Right down on this thoroughfare a bit more here. Alright, that's not that attractive yet. So that's somewhat a problem for me financially. But it does look like more people are heading down that direction. That'll be a good thing. Let's see, I think Collider was another one, if I remember correctly, I can do. Yes, it is. Alright. We'll put the Collider over here. Wanting it so that it's sort of out of the way of my panic at the parking lot that I want to put in. Alright. Place entrance. Say over here. Place exit. Right over here. Path from the exit. Right there. That'll work out fine. Let's get this set up here. We just need the clock loop, the high 6 times. So get that testing. What can I charge for this? $15. Alright. Then let's go ahead and connect the entrance path. Select the grid. It's a very odd path, but it works. Alright. Full load, of course. Enable priority pass. Alright, let's place that there. Place that there. Connect the middle one. There we go. And then let's change up the colors of this. Blue there. Just make this an actual white there. Alright. Just waiting for it to get enough guests interested in it now. Or, well, for one to open, then get enough guests interested in it. I would say I need to do a marketing campaign for teens or adults, one or the other. Alright, let's get that open. Get some benches going on in these areas. Get some bins also. Alright. See what we got here. Yeah, see, we have mostly families. I would like some more teens and adult groups. I don't know why people are saying this place sucks, but hopefully that'll go down soon enough. Let's start a marketing campaign for adults. Because most of my adult rides, the Helion Ring, the Centron, or the Collider, and the Elixir Machine, I believe are more adult-rated rides, and I want more people to go on them. So, it will be important to get those people wanting to be on those. Have some people coming up here now for the coaster, but some are being turned away. Don't have the money for it. Well, there's an ATM right there. Get the money for it. I guess I could put the price of this down some, because I want people coming over here and riding it. So let's do 30 bucks. Really, it's a steal at that price for what it is, but hopefully that'll get more people interested in it. Got a decent line there. Definitely have some decent lines here. Decent line there also. Helion Ring is starting to get a line, so that's good. Elixir Machine and Collider have not yet, but hopefully they will soon enough. Especially with the marketing campaign, hopefully that'll take care of that a bit. See how the sales went for this month. Okay, did we actually make it through an entire month? No, we did not. Wait, our sales were just below. Darn it. They were close. The Street Fox Coffee and the Cosmic Cow did not make the money we needed them to. Moving it probably didn't help, but maybe it will. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. It's not worth it to me overall. Those businesses just don't do as well. Looks like we could use another janitor as well. So let's get that person in here. And it looks like my medical care might be a bit far away because people are throwing up right there. go ahead and have you start all the way at the end here. What are you running for? You're just running. Alright. We are getting a decent amount of money in, which is the good thing. With that money, let's see, how much is this costing us? 18. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the loan. That way we can just go ahead and get it right away. That was not what I meant. I have to do it this way. That's not going to work out too well for us either. Really, this is the way I'd like to do it. And that sort of makes it interesting for the people there on the go-kart, I guess, that that's sort of going over top of them. I don't hate that. Which part of the track is having problems where? Alright, it's just not fitting as I want it to right there. That's somewhat disappointing, but you know what? I'm just not going to use it. Alright. Might as well pay this off then. If I'm not going to be using the ride, then there's no point in it. Let's see about some of these. We can up the price or up the research value on these. You know what? We have the money coming in to be able to do a second marketing campaign, so let's do one towards teens. That way, hopefully, we'll get more people in here riding our coaster. It still really is not getting... Well, I guess it is now getting where there's no cars waiting for it, so that's a good thing. While we're waiting on that research, let's go ahead and take a look at how this goes. See if the mist that I put in works. Having to wait for another train that was in this area. Oh, I see. Really, I think it'd be better than with 2 trains probably running on this. I'll go ahead and change that here in a moment. Actually, let's go ahead and change that now. Alright, stop that for now, and let's put 2 trains on. Go ahead and test those 2 trains. Now, I'm just going to move this. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to move it down here. I think it would have better sails down here. Let's say right there. Alright, let's move it so that it's on the ground. Alright, try that one again. There, it should be on the ground there. I'll get rid of this piece of path that we didn't need. Roller coaster is probably good as far as testing then. No, not quite yet. Yeah, because I'd rather have it just smoothly running through 2 trains than to be waiting all the time. Waiting isn't going to entertain guests. Alright, well that person's happy with the park at least. Let's go ahead and reopen the roller coaster. Research is still a ways out. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and just continue letting it play here so that I can go ahead and get the other rides unlocked and see where we get as far as finances. I think we're going to be pretty good on the finances this month, but we'll have to see. Okay, so we've got a few things here. We've got our research coming up, and last month we did go ahead and meet our goal, so that was good. Alright, so let's go ahead and see about putting down these rides. And then, I mean, we'll probably make our goal again anyways, even if we didn't put this down. But why not? Might as well make the place exciting, you know? Have plenty of things for people to see and do. Alright, let's go ahead, use the controls so that way we get it right where we want it. That'll work. We're going to change the colors up here. Alright. Then we're just going to put in our entrance, which is going to be right over there. Our exit, which will be here. Put in a path that goes to the exit. And this is one of those that it's like, yes, I know I don't need to do this in order to achieve this in the end. Really, as I said, I mean, my facilities sold well the last month. But my thing is, I said when I started this series that I was going to do my best to make parks that were high quality. And part of that to me is definitely filling out the park. How do I want to do this? Actually, that's right. This is not a hugely popular ride or something. So, probably just want to run this along here. Get as much of that scenery rating from the geysers as we can. That's good there. Then we want a full load on it. Enable the priority pass. Place the priority pass entrance. Place the exit. Connect it. Back one. There we go. So that can be open now. It's got a 255 rating only, so definitely not an enormous moneymaker for me, but hey, you know, not every ride will be. We'll put the price at $7. Hey, that's $2 up still from where it was. Alright, so $7 on that. Then let's see here. We also got the cube in, which we know will do well. And we got this genie ride. That thing is massive. Alright. Huh. Might not be able to put the genie ride in because I just don't have the room for it. Do something like this, perhaps. That's sort of interesting. Alright, let's see here. We're going to place the entrance right there. We're going to place the exit right there. Then let's go into colors. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and go path here. Let's build out this path first. We're going to have to turn it. Then we're going to have to make it go down. Let's have this piece go like that, like that. Undo. Alright, so we got the exit in. Let's go ahead and try to do an entrance here. sort of liking the idea of going over the road here with this. Let's keep it going straight right there. Alright. Then we'll have it come across. Do that number. Sure. Because then I want to go ahead and put some scenery in this area. This is going to take some skill to get it in here, right? So that doesn't look terrible exactly. I mean, that's hanging off the back. That's all right. Where are we at with this? 33% just with that. Nice. Stage setup. Interesting. Not what I'm looking for, but interesting. Alright. Let's go for a fountain in here. We're getting there. Huh. Don't really want any of those. Probably go with my old faithful one here. Really does love those. There we are. Alright. So the genie is fully done. 290 is the thing, so let's go $8 maybe? See how my math is here. Yeah, that should work out. Alright. Then the last ride, we'll put back here. No, I don't even like that ride, the way it has to run here, so I'm not going to put it in. Then instead I'm going to put in this ride. Yeah, I'm going to put this in instead. Because I want to. Alright. So let's go ahead and place the entrance. We're going to do the entrance over here. We're going to do the exit right over here. There we go. We got to connect that entrance. no way I could make it go in here and not touch that one, right? Let's think about this for a second here. Alright. I want this ride. I'm gonna place the entrance again. I want to try to line it up. Alright, get out of paths for a moment. Take this. Let's just move it for right now. Back to paths. Select the grid. Do that. And let's take this. See if we can squeeze it in here. Might have to rotate it some. That's alright if we have to. Edit with the selected parts. I'm gonna have to delete that. Still not gonna fit. Actually, there for the most part it does. It's just those bushes that I have to alter. So go ahead and do that. Edit with the selected part. Let's just move the bushes around. Alright. Gonna have to move it for a moment so I can get these bushes. That bush should be okay right there. That one we're just gonna delete. This one. Go like that. That should be okay. Done. Now let's move the whole thing back down. There, I think that looks alright. $352 on that, so let's see how that does math-wise. $10. Alright, there we go. Knew that was going to be the case. That's alright. I'll just move these separately. I mean, we got plenty of rides over here now for people. So, should be entertaining people. Did forget I have to put this to full load. And enable the priority pass, just in case it starts getting a big line here. We'll do the priority pass entrance over there. And the priority pass exit right there. There we go. Oh no, definitely not. Also need to change the color palette here. Let's go black for those, blue for that, white for that. Alright. All of the rides are all open now. People are definitely using the facilities here, and the Hat's Fantastic being moved seems like it was a good idea as well. So we should be good. Yeah, shops are going to do well this time. How are people doing with the roller coaster? There is a line. Nice. So let's go ahead and enjoy the roller coaster here. Oh, it's being repaired right now. That's alright though.
Oh.
Alright, so we should be able to take off here shortly. Just need the riders to get on. And away we go. Should be a nice ride now with all the other rides in place. Be a better visual of the park overall, I'd say. Alright. That worked out nice. And I'm happy pulling back into the station to see people in line for the ride. Definitely looks like the popularity of the ride is doing better now, so I'm happy about that. Doesn't seem like people have gotten on the Genie and stuff yet, but that's alright. They'll get there hopefully at a point. These rides are doing well, or these stands are doing well. They're very busy. See our staff overall. Train up these staff. Oh, the Zozo just broke down. That's going to impact my finances, definitely. Alright. Where is my nearest mechanic? Yes, let's get you right here, right now. You're not going to do it. Darn it. Yeah, and everything's getting vandalized along here because of the people that are so upset about the Zozo. But it's already been fixed. Is that the one that was fixed? Yeah. Alright, so somebody already fixed it. And we did get the silver star. Nice. Alright, so need some repairs done there, but hopefully that'll actually get some people going down this direction as well. You can see the genie working there. If I'm not mistaken, I believe these are called Samperla Discos. Different styles of them and stuff, but right here in the game we only have the genie one, sadly. But still a cool little ride. Nobody's at the bumper cars, sadly enough. Ah, well. Alright, well. It's all working out well, I'd say, in the end. We were able to accomplish our mission. Hopefully we have a mechanic. Yeah, we have a mechanic who's repairing the vandalized property from all the people who were upset about the Zozo issue. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.